This is my third session made entirely with the GF20 to 35mm lens by Fujifilm. If you missed the first two, they're on the channel, of course, but also on the blog. Links are down below. You know what to do. I made the first two outdoors, the next two, will be made indoors. I'm gonna make this intro short. I'm a bit tired. I'm gonna make it short because this session started like a nightmare and ended up being one of my favorite sessions of the year. Without further ado, let's dive into this. This was a very special session for me, for all of us, because Diane, the dancer you're about to see, came in at the very last minute. We were supposed to work with an ex-gymnast, a contemporary dancer. We had very specific ideas in mind. We did a lot of prep beforehand because we knew we wouldn't have a lot of time on location, and improvisation wouldn't be an option for us. Everything was going well until the week before the session. I was having a hard time trying to reach out to her. And when I finally got her, a few days before the shoot, she tells me that she cannot come. A few years back, I would have canceled the whole thing. Yeah. But now, unfortunately, this has happened to me so many times that I know I can pull it off without any preparation and without knowing my model, because yes, this was our first time working together. I couldn't use most of the ideas we prepared for this session, but we still kept the overall vibe and feeling. We managed to gather a few outfits 24 hours before the session, and we decided to improvise on the spot. Well, this was our only option. You know the camera, you know the lens. As my main light and main light modifier, I used the GODOX AD300pro with the parabolic P158, the big one. I also used the Pixapro City 1200 Pro and the GODOX 8600 Pro to light some parts of my images, the ceiling, a wall, and so on. Lighting these scenes wasn't always easy. Sometimes I had to use an additional light, sometimes two, to highlight specific areas of my image. Sometimes it was the ceiling and sometimes it was the wall in the back. For two specific shots, images, or at least one, I decided to completely change my lighting setup. I placed my main light behind my subject to have kind of that silhouette effect, but I still had one light right above my camera to keep a little bit of the details in the shadows. And I couldn't resist to bring with me my smoke machine. We decided to have a little bit of fun with the last shots with a little bit of smoke. Huge thanks to Diane for being so professional and for delivering way more than I expected on the day. I also would like to thank the location, the Chateau Grand Moulin, for welcoming us again. Yes, you may have recognized the place. We made a short dance video there. You know what? I'll put the link in the description box below. Once again, I made an entire session with the GF20 to 35mm. Whew. I sent it back a few weeks ago and I am already missing it. This Sunday, I will share the final and fourth session of this series of photo shoots made entirely with this lens. Well, the fourth, there will be a fifth one, but only for the blog, only for my premium members next week. I really hope you are enjoying these videos so far. We sure had a lot of fun doing them. I hope that I will catch you in the next one. Please take care. And until then, have a good one.